Finally, we have a ton of new content added to CS2. This is something that the community has desperately been wanting and needing for quite some time, and so many people have been speculating that if and when we do get some new content to CS2, that could breathe some life back into this game and into this community, because obviously it's going to be opportunities for people to come check out the game, to play the game, to make content, to start doing all these really exciting things. We have the Copenhagen Major right around the corner. Right now, I think is one of the most exciting times to be involved in the Counter-Strike community that we have seen in recent memory. Today, we're going to be going over all the new content that got added to CS2. I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions on some of it. And as the weeks and days and months and whatever go on, I'm going to be going into individual things, talking about what I think will be good investments, bad investments, all that good stuff. But today, I just want to go over and take a look at all the new stuff that Counter-Strike 2 has to offer and give some of my quick thoughts and opinions. First, of course, let me plug my cash trading business. If you guys have not already considered doing this, you should consider selling some of your CS2 items to me. Hit me up over on Twitter, the first link in the description below. Buying most items for between 85 and 90% buff. Now is a great time to do this, because if you are looking to get some cash to buy the Kilowatt case, buy some of this new content, buy some of these new skins, buy some new stickers, make some new crafts, you're going to need money to do that, and I can get you cash quickly, safely, efficiently, easily, whatever. Maybe you need some money for IRL, who knows. Like I said, buying most stuff for between 85 and 90% buff, we can definitely get a deal done. Hit me up over on Twitter. That's the best way to do it. And of course, by doing this, you're helping support me, my channel, and my content as well. With that being said, let's get right into this. So we have here the Kilowatt case. This is interesting because I wondered, and I know a lot of people wondered what they were going to do with cases in CS2. Obviously, the case design here looks a lot different than CSGO, so it stands out in a big, unique way that way. I wonder what they're going to continue to do these case designs going forward. But now we need to get into what, I didn't mean to click on this. Now we need to get into what actually skins are inside of this thing. There are, I believe, 17 skins inside of this Kilowatt case. Some of these are going to be good, bad, better, whatever. And first up, we of course have the Dual Berettas Hideout. These I actually think look pretty cool. I know obviously it's a Dual Beretta. It's a low-end Dual Beretta skin, so it's not supposed to be anything that crazy. But I don't really mind them. Oh, excuse me. I don't really mind them. I think they have a nice blend of like simple and sleek design, but also some cool color. I think it looks pretty cool, especially for what's going to probably be a very, very cheap Dual Beretta skin. I actually wouldn't mind picking some of these up for, I don't know, 5, 10, 15, 20 cents, whatever. I could definitely see these being actually the Dual Berettas that I use in game. Next up, we have the Mac 10 Light Box. To me, this is just pretty meh. I like that it's mostly, clean and clear and stuff, so it's probably going to be pretty interesting for crafts. You're going to have a pretty much a blank canvas. It kind of reminds me of the AK-47 Slate in a way. It's got a little bit of purple going on. Not really anything too crazy here. Pretty boring Mag 10 skin overall, and it's just funny, like, thinking that, one of the skin designers who got this added to the game, they're probably going to make just a bank load of money out of this thing. So that kind of gets us back to the thing of, hey, if you're a skin designer, try to make some blues, try to make some lower end skins, because every once in a while you might make something like this that ends up making you a lot of money, or just, going down in history in Counter-Strike or whatever. We have the Dark Sigil. I don't really even know how you pronounce this. I believe this is a Nova. This looks pretty cool. I like the horse, dragon, monster, whatever they have going on in the back here. Again, this is one of those skins that has some etchings in it. It looks like it's got some 3D elements to it. That's going to look really, really good in the CS2 lighting. And that's definitely going to be a theme in this case. We're going to see a lot of that. This is the Scout Disastre, whatever you want to call it. I really like this color. I don't really know what this is, but again, a lot of black. You have a lot of room to craft on the scope. You have a lot of black to put some stickers on and stuff like that. And again, crafting is going to be a big, big, big thing in CS2 now, especially with the customizability and the 5X crafts coming. So that's going to be a huge thing. And again, here we have the Tech 9 Slag. Again, pretty blank, pretty boring in a way, bland skin, but it's going to have a lot of room for crafting. It's going to have a lot of room for customizability. Again, it looks like it's got a little bit of texture to it. This is just a big thing that Valve really seemed interested in the CS2 skin designs, at least so far. And you can see here, again, we have the UMP motorized. This one looks very, very, very cool. The intricate design and details, I can't imagine this one's going to look so good in the CS2 lighting. When light hits in the right places, you can see the light kind of go inside to all those little cracks and crevices and stuff like that. That's going to be pretty cool. Again, here we have the Irizumi. I don't even know how you say this, but the auto shotty. It's got some kind of like snake, fish, monster thing on it. Again, it's got etchings, it's got designs, all that cool stuff. We have the Block 18, a little bit of a meme skin, but a pretty cool Glock skin. I could see this one being pretty popular as like kind of a meme skin or whatever. This is a purple. I like this. This is funny. It's cute. It's fun without looking like a Valorant skin or whatever. Because I know people are always going to say that with a lot of the more fun and interesting designs. We have the Etchlord, again, kind of sounds like Edgelord or whatever, but again, a lot of etchings and designs. This one doesn't look that crazy or that cool, but again, it's got a lot of blank canvas elements to it where you're going to be able to craft, maybe even put some stickers, on the head of this monster or whatever will be a new cool thing. I'm sure people have already done that and are going to continue to do that. We have the 5/7 Hybrid. This is pretty interesting. I like this purple, pink, whatever color. Again, it's silver, it's black, it's pretty, minimalist with a little bit of color added to it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. To me, it's just a fine skin. We have the Just Smile here. I believe this is the MP7. I don't even remember all these skins are called. I haven't played the game much at all lately. I've been so busy, with YouTube and cash trading and investing and moving around my portfolio and all this stuff. So I don't always remember all the names of all the guns. I know it's obviously one of the SMGs that I would never really even use that much in game. But the Just Smile, to me, I don't really like this one that much. And I know a lot of people are already like putting their own stickers like over the smiley face and stuff like that. It's fine. It's the graffiti element to it. I don't really love the colors. I think it's overall pretty ugly. It's honestly one of my least favorite skins from the whole case. We have the analog input. Again, simple. It's got the XYBA. I think it's a funny little design. It's cute. Kind of reminds me of that Block 18 stuff going on there. It's a lot of the same kind of feel to it on the sawed off here. Now we start getting into the big stuff, into the good stuff, because this case actually does have a lot of heaters, which makes me really, really excited for this case in the long run. We have the Black Lotus on the M4A1S. This looks so good. This is a beautiful M4. This thing is going to be very, very popular. People are going to love this, and this thing, you're going to be seeing this in game. And I've already seen a lot of craft and stuff ideas with this, but just the skin by itself is beautiful. This is a work of art, and this skin looks very, very, very good, especially considering it's just like a pink 2. You're going to be able to get it probably some decent prices, and I think it's going to be quite good. Of course, we have the first ever Zeus skin added to CS2, and I wanted to take a look at the Steam community market and see that right now these are going for about $62. I was very, very curious to see how expensive these are going to be, what people are going to think of these, what they're going to do with them. But right now, yes, of course, it's got the Zeus, the Olympus Zeus, whatever you want to call it. This is a very, very cool first Zeus skin. I'm a little bit disappointed that we only have one Zeus skin. I know some people were like, oh, they should make a Zeus case and add like 4 different Zeus skins or 5 different Zeus skins or something. So we only have one right now, so you're going to be seeing a ton of the Olympus Zeus, and obviously that's very, very good for the price of it as well, but it's going to be getting dropped a lot in a case that's very, very common, so who knows. But I think this looks cool. This looks badass as a very first Zeus skin. This is very cool. We have the USPS Jawbreaker. This one is cool. I like this. This is a fun and interesting design. I love the yellow background. I think it goes well with the kind of the colors and design on it and stuff. I think the skin works well. I love this skin. We have the chrome cannon on the op. This one, I don't know how I feel about it. I like the chrome, the color design, the sleek, futuristic, all that. But it also doesn't really blow me away at the same time, and I don't really love it. I don't know. This isn't like blow me away as a top tier skin from this set or from this case or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know how to exactly feel about this one. But the AK-47 Inheritance, I know how to feel about this. This skin is beautiful. People love this. I know a lot of people were talking about the porcelain design going on the op or whatever, but instead we're getting on the AK-47. And I don't think I'm complaining. This is a very, very cool AK. I already see a ton of people buying it, having it, crafting with it, all that stuff, and this thing does look pretty badass. Now, getting into the other content, again, we have the new kukri knives, whatever you want to call them. We have the vanilla, we have the fade, the crimson web, the slaughter, the stained, the safari mesh, case hardened. I know people are already talking about the blue gems and what the best blue patterns and all that stuff. We have the blue steel, the night stripe, the scorch, the forest DD pat, the boreal forest, and the urban mask. Now, I know I've talked about this a little bit before. I've shown this off in game and stuff. The kukri knife I think looks okay. I don't think it looks good. I don't think it looks bad. I think it's going to be a mid-tier knife. Yeah, I'd rather have it than the shadow daggers or something like that. But hey, is it a competitor with the bayonet or the karambit or the butterfly knife? Like, no, absolutely not. It's just kind of mid-tier, just kind of meh. We'll have to see where this fits into the game in place overall. But again, getting a new gold added to the game I think is really cool. And getting a case added that has knives as a gold is of course very, very cool as well, because we've had a lot of gloves and stuff going on recently. Like I said, we have the Zeus skins now. You can also craft on your Zeuses, so you can put stickers on your default Zeus. You can put skins on your Olympus Zeus, all that stuff. That is very, very cool and huge in this update. We also have the Ambush sticker capsule, which I think is pretty cool, and it has some very, very cool stickers in this. We have the new lenticular stickers, which I believe are stickers that when you move them around or when you look at them, they actually change. Like this econometer sticker, the arrow changes from like eco to force to buy, depending on how you move around. This old school, I think the TV and the stuff changes. This this dystopian gaze, the eye kind of changing stuff a little bit, but some very, very cool stuff for crafting here. This eye is going to be very, very popular with people on a lot of crafts. I've seen this on an eco foil already on a lot of green skins and stuff as well. We have the ouchie foil, we have the loving eyes, factory sealed, lost in smoke. The lotus glitter is one that I know is going to be popular. This lit hollow, this one's going to be very cool as well. We have the please return to, the try hard, the pushing smokes glitter, the bum of smoke, the this is fine chicken, the retro Zeus, the peekaboo, the angry T, the AK kickflip 47, and the easy for Ricksaw. And then of course finally one of the newest things we have in as well is the night mode music box kit, which is really cool for me because this is Jericho's music company, and finally seeing him get some love from CS2 is very, very cool. But again, we have a ton of new content added to CS2. I do think this is going to breathe some life into the game, into the community, into content creation, into so many things that people have been asking for and wanting and needing for so long. And again, I know in this video we just went over and looked at all stuff. I want to give my quick thoughts and opinions, but like I said, as the days and weeks and stuff go on, we're going to be breaking down and diving deeper into these as investments and how these are going to be affecting the market. Not only which of these are going to be good or bad investments or whatever, but also how they're going to affect and impact other skins and stickers and cases and stuff in the markets, and then how those could be good or bad investments as well. So you definitely want to subscribe, you definitely want to stay tuned, you definitely want to stick around, because I think 2024 is going to be a huge year for Counter-Strike 2, and I think we're already seeing that in February. And this was a very, very exciting update with a ton of new content, and I'm hyped, I'm excited, I'm ready to start making some videos. So let's hit the ground running, let's go. And like I said, if you guys have any items, CS2 items you want to sell me, hit me up over on Twitter, we can get a deal done. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one, but until then, peace.